The world watched in horror, a seemingly normal group hiding a dark secret. They called themselves the Order of the Solar Temple. Their beliefs were a twisted mix of mysticism and apocalyptic prophecy. Their actions, a terrifying testament to the power of manipulation. This is the story of their rise and fall, a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. A story of blind faith and ultimate betrayal. The Order of the Solar Temple emerged in 1984. It was the brainchild of two men, Joseph de Mambro and Luc Jouret. De Mambro, a charismatic but controlling figure, craved power. Jouret, a charismatic speaker, had a talent for persuasion. Together, they wove a tapestry of beliefs. They drew upon ancient religions, New Age philosophies, and apocalyptic prophecies. Their message resonated with those seeking meaning and purpose. But beneath the surface, a sinister agenda was taking shape. The Order's doctrine was a blend of seduction and fear. Members were promised spiritual enlightenment and a path to a higher realm. They believed in the imminent arrival of a new age, an age purified by fire. But this utopia came at a price. Members were subjected to strict rules and rituals. They surrendered their autonomy and finances. Dissent was met with manipulation and threats. The leaders held absolute sway, their words unquestioned. The Order's true nature was revealed in a series of horrific events that would forever scar the annals of history. In 1994, a string of murders and suicides shocked the world, leaving communities in disbelief and fear. In Switzerland, Canada, and France, members of the Order died in ritualistic killings that were both gruesome and meticulously planned. They believed they were embarking on a journey to a new world, a world beyond the reach of earthly suffering, a utopia promised by their leaders. The victims included men, women, and children, all sacrificed at the altar of a twisted ideology that promised salvation, but delivered only death. The masterminds, de Mambro and Jouret, were among the dead, their grandiose plans ending in a macabre tableau, their deaths shrouded in mystery and speculation, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and haunting memories. The aftermath of the tragedies sent shockwaves across the globe. News outlets were flooded with reports, and people everywhere were glued to their screens, trying to make sense of the chaos. Headlines screamed of the horror that had unfolded, leaving a trail of disbelief and sorrow in their wake. The world grappled with the scale of the horror. Communities came together in mourning, holding vigils and memorials for the victims. The sheer magnitude of the events left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness, as people struggled to comprehend the enormity of the loss. How could such a thing happen? The questions echoed in the minds of many as they tried to piece together the fragments of a shattered reality. The disbelief was palpable as people sought answers in the darkness. How could so many be led astray? The realization that countless individuals had been manipulated and deceived was a bitter pill to swallow. The sense of betrayal was overwhelming as the true extent of the manipulation came to light. Investigations revealed the extent of the Order's control over its members. Conspiracy theories flourished as people speculated about the hidden machinations behind the scenes. Detectives and investigators worked tirelessly, piecing together the evidence to uncover the truth. Some whispered of powerful forces at play. Theories abounded, suggesting that unseen hands were pulling the strings, orchestrating events from the shadows. The air was thick with suspicion and fear. Others pointed to hidden agendas and government cover-ups. The idea that those in power might be complicit added another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama. Secretive meetings and hidden files only fueled the speculation. While the full truth may never be known, the search for answers continued. The blurred lines between fact and fiction made it difficult to discern reality from speculation, leaving many questions unanswered. The events serve as a chilling reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and blind faith. They stand as a testament to the fragility of trust and the ease with which it can be exploited. In the end, the echoes of tragedy and conspiracy linger, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lie beneath the surface. The legacy of the Order of the Solar Temple is one of tragedy and loss. It is a story that has left an indelible mark on the collective memory of those who lived through it, and those who have heard its harrowing tale. The events that transpired are not just a series of unfortunate incidents, but a profound tragedy that continues to resonate through time. The events serve as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of the human psyche and the devastating consequences of unchecked charisma and manipulation. The leaders of the order wielded their influence with a dangerous mix of charm and deceit, leading their followers down a path of no return. This manipulation exploited the deepest fears and hopes of individuals, turning them into pawns in a deadly game. The scars of the tragedy remain. They are etched into the very fabric of the communities affected, a constant reminder of the lives lost and the families torn apart. These scars are not just physical, but emotional and psychological, affecting generations. They serve as a warning against the dangers of blind faith and the importance of critical thinking. The story of the Solar Temple is a cautionary tale that underscores the need for vigilance and skepticism in the face of charismatic leaders who promise salvation but deliver only despair. The story of the Solar Temple is a dark chapter in human history, a reminder that even in the modern world, the shadows of ancient beliefs can still hold sway. It is a testament to the enduring power of ideology and the lengths to which people will go in their search for meaning and belonging. This chapter in history serves as a somber reflection on the human condition and the ever-present need for awareness and understanding.